Hi, Eliza.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Very good. All right, we'll just wait for one or two more people to jump on. Would you like to start with a few racket skills? Do you have a ball, a racket and a ball? Fantastic. Why don't you try a few backhands and then a couple of backhand slices, then into the forehand and a few forehand kind of slices cutting the ball. We'll get started in a second. Let's just have a little look. See. Okay. Should have Adrian jumping on as well. Sorry, carry on, Eliza. Yeah. Eliza, when you do the backhand bounces, try and take the racket across your body just a little bit. So don't, if here's forehand, try not to have backhand there, try and have backhand a little bit across your body. That's it, good. Just focusing on the grip. Show me the grip again. Show me the forehand grip. Can you show it like that, right up against the camera, please? A bit awkward position for you to go. Okay, cool. So what we want is that thumb to be down on the racket. That's it. And let's see if I can show you here with this one. So kind of like this. That's it. So that you could, if you wanted to, pinch the racket with the thumb and forefinger, and then the other three fingers come down below, just like that. Lovely. And then on the backhand, can you show me the backhand? Open here. You see how the wrist, nice. So we're not super relaxed. The wrist is up. And then the forehand again, the wrist is up. That's fantastic. Good. So when you're practicing, can you hear me, by the way? Oh, you're on mute. So when you're practicing your forehands, I would say kind of here, that sort of angle, not kind of straight out here, so that you're when kind of out in front when you're doing your bounces, so that your wrist can stay out to the side, because otherwise your wrist is super relaxed. So a little bit out to the side. And then likewise on the backhand, if it was straight out, then it would be a flat wrist. But when you're just doing these bounces, just a few there, a couple of bounces, then a couple of cuts, then onto this side, and then maybe a few forehand backhands, but slicing it each time. So maybe just two slices, just get into the rhythm of that, holding that correct grip. Okay. All right, let me just have a little look. See, Adrian. Okay. How are those forehand? Feel free to just put your camera back on. Sorry, your mute button back on. How's that feeling with the forehands and the backhand?
Yeah, good.
Can I have a little look? So can you do two forehands, two backhands, cutting the ball for me? But keep it going. Don't stop. So go 2 forehands and straight into 2 backhands if you can. Nice. And then just show me the backhands, kind of slicing underneath the ball.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not going well. I think I'm keeping it a bit too close.
Oh, no worries. 1 second. Approve. There we go. Sorry, I'm just letting someone else into the meeting. Okay. Sorry for the delay, Eliza. Sorry, we've got someone who else is trying to jump in, and it's always the case on that first session of the month where they're not sure if they've got the details or not. We've got Louis who also can't make it, and I think there's 1 or 2 who will be coming next week instead. So for now, I think Adrian's about to jump on. For now, it's just you and me. How are how are you feeling in relation to your fitness, and are you looking forward to getting back on court next month?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I've got more interest in squash during lockdown than I did because I was watching, like squash TV and stuff.
Oh, nice.
The World Tour. And I also I learned more about it because I looked it up and stuff, and looking into the history, and it's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
So I am looking forward to going back on court. Also,
what do you find? Go on.
Oh no, also because now I joined the Middlesex squad just before we went into the whole lockdown thing.
Yeah.
So we only had 2 sessions.
Cool. Well, now you've had loads of not in-person sessions, so it would be cool to actually have in-person sessions. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do your parents play?
No.
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 How did you get into squash initially?
Because I used to run. I was gonna run for Middlesex, but that never happened because I injured myself. And I used to run for my school and stuff because I've been running competitively since I was 8. But then I tore my Achilles tendon when I was 11.
Oh no!
And that healed, and then I got a stress fracture and a ganglion cyst surrounding the stress fracture. So the stress fracture wouldn't heal. It's because I pronate with my feet; they go inwards, so it's easier to injure them. But I fixed that, and I healed that, and it's healed properly by the end of year 8. And so I had to find something because my muscles were deteriorating because I couldn't do long distance running because it was too painful. So then I started doing squash because it was just short sprints and stuff. And then I actually enjoyed squash.
Yeah.
So then I'm doing that as well as my running, but I haven't gone back to my running club. But yeah, I'm still running long distance and stuff.
Is that all by yourself or with friends?
No, when I ran with my club, I didn't go as far as I do now because I found out I actually prefer running by myself because I don't like talking when I'm running and stuff.
Don't like talking when you're running?
Yeah, and other people like to talk when they run. I'm like, please be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. No, I run with my mum sometimes, and I run by myself.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a watch when you run, or do you have anything that you track the distance or anything like that?
I use Strava and Garmin, but I don't like running with as much. Because I run with my mum more often now, so she just wears the watch. But then I used to wear her watch, but then she got annoyed because I got on the leaderboard.
Oh, funny. I've been running more since lockdown started as well. I used to I like to do kind of physical training, kind of strength training stuff, but then use squash as a lot of the cardio stuff because it's so explosive, and some of the matches get really long, over an hour sometimes, and you burn lots of calories. So I used to get my cardio from squash, and then I do weights and pull-ups and bits and pieces for the strength side. But since lockdown, that's not been possible with the squash side. So I've got into running, and
it's really good running.
Yeah, I have been enjoying it. I go for one long run a week. My long run is 8 miles. I don't do longer than that at the moment.
Yeah.
But that takes me about an hour and 8 minutes. Well, not takes me. I've been told by Paul Carter to aim for 8:30 a mile, 8 minutes 30 a mile at that sort of pace. So that's what I do. Pardon?
That's a good pace for long distance.
Well, that's what he was saying. Say like a slow pace, and then like really pick that up when you're going shorter. I'm just letting Adrian into the call.
Because when you do training, you need to do it slower than when you do the actual thing, because that's how you actually used to do it in the hardest.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, so sorry I'm late. I didn't know.
No worries at all. No worries. Sorry about that. Sorry for the confusion and the links, but you're here now.
Yeah. Welcome.
All right. Well, let's get started. So today's session, guys, we've got something specially planned for you. Well, first of all, how are we feeling? You both look very fresh and ready to give loads of energy to this session. Am I wrong? I'm right, aren't I? I thought so. Should we have our mics on just so we can chat about this first bit? Now, are either of you familiar with pyramid training?
No, I don't think.
What about you, Eliza, with your running?
I've heard of it in PGCSE, but I can't remember what it is.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to work on some footwork and work on an exercise in the same format, where we're going to do 15 seconds of something, have a bit of a rest, 30 seconds of something, a little bit of a rest, 45 seconds of something, then 60 seconds, and then 30 seconds, then 45, then 30, then 15. The way we're going to do this is we'll do, I think we'll do just the exercises in the pyramid format, and then maybe I'll do some movements. Depends how much space we have. We'll see how. But we're going to look at a couple of shot combinations as to how we might play one shot and then go into another shot. Just to give me a bit more information, because I was just chatting with Eliza about when she started squash and how she got into it. Have you entered any tournaments yet, Eliza, in squash?
I've only, because again, I joined before lockdown.
Was it just before?
No, I'd been doing squash before then.
Yeah.
I'd been in one charity tournament, but I was injured and I literally just started, so I don't think it was a very good immersion in it because I expected to do well. And then I come up against these people who have been doing it for I don't know how long. Yeah, but I've got a lot better since then. And I didn't even know what I was doing then. So, yeah.
Cool. And Adrian, you enter tournaments, don't you?
Yeah, I've been to.
How many would you say you've been to?
Maybe 20. Like I didn't really do that many tournaments, but I trained a bunch. But I didn't go to as many tournaments. Yeah.
Do you mean until a certain point, or are you saying 20 is not that much?
Yeah, it's not that much because my friend who I train with goes to a tournament like every weekend. You probably know Alexander Veronese. I don't know, maybe not, but
yeah. Alexander Veronese, and he's got Jackson as his little brother. Yeah.
He goes to tournaments a lot, but I
They
trained
go,
with
yeah, but they go to tournaments a lot. So don't be intimidated by that. I don't know anyone who goes to more tournaments than that.
Yeah.
Actually, Damien Duckett probably goes to more.
I know. Yeah.
Same. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that these shot combinations that we start looking at start to make sense, so that if you're going into the front right and playing a cross court lift, what shot might your opponent then play, and then which shot might be your response, those sorts of things, which we might look at in a little bit. So let's do a warm up. We'll then, I think, yeah, we'll hit you with a bit of hard exercise. It is hard, but it's good. It's good. But there's only going to be one really hard little pyramid, and then the rest of it will be comparatively easy. But it's never really easy, is it? It'll be good. It'll be a good level of work. But before we start, I feel like there's lots of talking today, but I don't mind personally. How are we feeling about going back to school on Monday? I assume you both are.
Really happy.
On Tuesday.
Tuesday. What about you, Adrian?
I'm Monday, and like I'm not in London because I moved out here for lockdown, but I can't wait to get back to my house. It'll be nice.
Where are you now?
I'm in Dorset.
Okay, cool. Nice. And you, Eliza?
I'm in London.
Are you looking forward to going back or not so much?
I mean, I'm going back on Wednesday because on Monday they're testing year 8s and 9s and 7s. And then on Tuesday I'm getting tested. We need to get tested 3 times. So the first time to see where we can actually go into school. And then we're getting tested 2 other times, and then we're going to be tested like once a week from then on.
I'm exhausted already.
No, yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to see my friends, but it's going to be quite weird because I got a new form tutor because my form tutor's moving back to Greece because she's from Greece, and she was a really good form tutor, and we were very close to her. And we're getting this new one, and then we're getting a new head teacher, and yeah, everything's changing quite a bit, so it's going to be quite unusual. But I think
Okay, good. All right then, let's do it.
Okay.
Should I just go and get my mat?
Yeah, by all means. Adrian won't mind an extra bit of jogging. Good stuff. Which club do you play at, Adrian?
Normally.
Sorry?
In London, Hammersmith.
Hammersmith. Okay, cool. Was that with Ty? Is Ty over in Hammersmith?
No, he's in Notting Hill, but I fit with him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, then into some star jumps. Good stuff. Great. Jogging and punches out in front. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Then let's go into just a nice gentle squat down, touch the floor, then raise above your head. Squat down, raise above the head. Good. Just go for 6. A little bit slower there, Adrian. It's just a warm up. Good. Nice. Okay, then a little gentle jog and then a right leg lunge, gentle jog, left leg lunge. All right. And then just a couple of caterpillars. Do you remember the caterpillars? So we bend down, reach on the floor. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, reach out in front whilst on the floor, and then we come back to upright.
Do we push up at the end?
No push up necessary. Should I demo? Yeah, demo, no problem. Can you see the camera, Eliza?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we start here, standing up. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, reach one arm out, and then all the way back up to upright.
Okay.
And then we go for the other arm. So we'll go for a total of 6 of those, guys. Nice. Good. All right, that's plenty of those. Let's go into our footwork. So we go straight in to our lateral movement, the footwork, which I'll show you here. Whoa. Tripod a little bit shaky. I'll tell you what, I've made good use of this tripod over the last year. Do you want to see it? You can see it, I'll show you. One sec. This is one of my tripods. Here's another one. Very useful. Oh,
Nice.
that's a useful one. I got a new one as well, which is a lot more solid than that. Like, look at that. That's pretty rickety, isn't it? But it served me well. The new one is it's like heavy duty, thicker, same sort of height. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, they're not too much different in price. They're still like not cheap. But I don't know why I didn't find this one before. But it's a bit more clunky. Anyway, back to business. Lateral footwork. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice and relaxed with the upper body. And side to side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can I see your feet, everyone, all two of you? I was just saying to Eliza, Adrian, there'll be a couple more joining us next week.
Oh, nice.
Just can't make it this one. Good.
You're Steve Thompson, right?
That's my name. There is another person on there. Can you see him standing on the call?
Sorry. Yeah.
Did you ask because there's someone else on the call?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my laptop in case I want to show you a video.
Yeah.
Okay, Eliza. So there, what you're doing is this, and it's all about timing. Try and standardize that a little bit. Keep it more central. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So try and keep your upper body central. But so if your mat is the key, so now you're shuffling too much. If your mat, your feet in the middle don't want to come off the mat. So this foot doesn't move with it. The foot that stays there literally stays there. This foot stays here. So those middle feet don't want to come off the mat. And I would say that the outside feet maybe only want to touch the edges of the mat. So you actually don't really need to travel too far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Adrian, have you got your racket? Grab your racket. We're going to go side to side here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Eliza, you can grab your racket as well. When we start to pick up the pace, when we go one side, then the other.
Since I ran here, I had to run over. I didn't remember to bring my racket.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Just use your arm. That's no problems.
And same footwork pattern.
Same footwork pattern, just that I'm doing now. Yeah. So your racket's up to the side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So when you're over this side, that side, then start to maybe let's think about a little lunge in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Little lunge. Then maybe play a straight drive if you've got the space. Backhand straight drive, forehand straight drive, backhand. So we're playing forehand off the right leg, backhand off the left leg. So we're looking at non-traditional legs. I think we did session on that last week, looking at the French approach, didn't we? If I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we've got this lateral movement. Let's cross over if we've got the space to go left leg and then right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, 2, 3, right leg, 2, 3, left leg, 2, 3, right leg, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to play that ghost. On the backhand, let's maybe think about using that left hand to counterbalance when playing. It's coming across counterbalance. And then with the forehand, maybe think about using that left arm to reach out to the ball, stepping with your left foot, play. Counterbalance, point, play. Counterbalance, here, point, play. I'll just show you a couple on the forehand. Here, point, play. Point, play. Why do you think I'm pointing to this shot? Why is that helpful?
To make sure your aim is straight or your follow through straight.
For coordination.
Yeah, coordination. It's also really good. So the alternative is looking at my shoulders here. So I could either do that or I can do that.
Oh, true.
So what it helps to do, and often the issue is that my shoulders aren't turned round enough. So what happens is when I reach this one forwards, my left arm forwards, my right shoulder comes back to open up my shot a bit more. I'll show you from here. So either that's my forehand, or open up, turn, and then that's my forehand here. So it kind of helps get that position right, but also focuses on that point. So you're both right. And then on the backhand, I might think about that right foot here. I might think about counterbalance, perhaps with that left arm, because sometimes you can get a bit carried away here. If this left arm is just dead weight by your side, and then you might over rotate, and then that ball starts to not go down the line as much and come back towards you. So there, think about that counterbalance. Okay, guys, we're doing well here, so we're going to progress this just a teeny little bit, still going just side to side, but I want you to think about a volley. So I want you to think about stepping up, volley there, step up, volley, volley. I don't have too much space. I'll step this back a little bit because I've got a bit more space here, but I'll show you here. So think about the footwork as I step across up. Let's start by volleying with that right foot on the forehand, left foot on the backhand. Big shot up here, and really try and make it as realistic as possible. I know you're probably not using your rackets, but use your arm. So it's a fast swing up here, high, imagine it there, and then shuffle. I can't show you, but shuffling up here, high swing there. Then I'm going to adjust, shuffle over here, volley, then shuffle back to your tee, then a big volley. Think about that footwork, staying nice and relaxed and recovering back to the tee. It's good, guys. Let's have a little look. Tough to get the whole movement in there. Yeah, good. Nice, Adrian. Could you just adjust your camera up now, Eliza, so I can see kind of waist up, so I can see what's happening with the swing? Yeah, okay, so we're going volley one side. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So this is an opportunity to get better at your swing before you even hit a ball on the squash court. So think about this forehand of having a nice open racket face here. Now open is like this when they can see the strings, or the ball can see the strings, that is closed, okay? So if I'm opening up the racket face here, I'm gonna send it out and up. So think about sending the ball up. It has a follow through that kind of comes out and round. And then on the backhand, I've got a nice open racket face here. Eliza, I want to go out and up, out and up. So if that ball's up there, out and up, and then I recover. So let's have a little look at the forehand, maybe here, there, and then play and recover, and then just play a forehand volley for me, and then recover to the tee. Good. Yeah, keep going, Eliza. There. Good. Now on this backhand, Eliza, just think about rotating the shoulder a little bit more. What happens often is people do this, but actually I need you to turn even more, turn the shoulder even more and follow through higher. Good, Adrian. Well done. All right. And remember, we're always, for volleys, Eliza, we're taking the ball up as soon as we can. Generally, we're never coming underneath it like this. We want to be coming underneath. We want to take the ball early to attack, or take it early to hit it up and high. And no, I don't play with this racket. It's just the one that's in the study. One of the ones. Okay, so let's get into some, now you're nice and warm. Let's do some physical work, shall we? The first pyramid. How are we going to do this? We've got two exercises. Exercise 1, we're going to do 15, 30, 45, and the first half of the 60. And then exercise 2 is going to be the second half of the 60, then 45, 30, and 15 on the way down. Exercise 1 is 1 star jump, followed by 1 explosive star jump, and then straight back in. So you go 1 star jump, 1 explosive, 1 star jump, 1 explosive, 1 star jump, 1 explosive. Quite a tough one. That one accumulates, I can tell you, because I did it myself on Wednesday. I joined everyone. So that's exercise 1. We do that all the way up. Exercise 2 is burpees.
Oh,
Normal burpees. And Adrian, you've got a little, I'm not going to tell you what the number is.
yep.
Until the end, but you've got a little number to beat on the last set of burpees, and I'll tell you just before you attempt it.
From or someone else's.
It's my record.
Oh, you're okay.
To
Wait,
beat.
so on the last 15.
Huh?
On the last 15 seconds,
Yes. Yeah. I'll tell you what it is just before that when you've had some.
Yeah.
When you're having some rest. Okay, guys.
Yep.
Let me get a little timer up. One second. You both ready? Thumbs up if you're both ready to go.
Yeah.
Eliza, you ready? Yeah, great.
I was wearing a t-shirt under this, which is nice. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right then. So 15 seconds of the 1 star, 1 explosive in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two, 1, and rest. Good. Nice deep breaths. Okay, 30 seconds in 3, 1, let's go. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Last 5 seconds. And rest.
I see what you mean. It's quite accumulative.
It is, and then the hardest one comes up next because it's 45 seconds of that.
All those burpees are hard.
I hate burpees.
Everyone hates burpees. But as I always say, I said earlier in the week that when you're on a squash court, when we do these movement patterns, the ghosting and stuff, it will feel like a workout. Right now, it's a focus on much more of the technical side and the footwork, whereas when we're back on court, it will be more of a workout. There's more distance to follow. There's more explosiveness that you guys can use in the exercises. But we can't really get you doing those types of exercises to the limit, which is why it's more based on the kind of fitness exercises here, which is why we've got so many burpees and things. Sorry about that. Okay, 45 seconds. You've had a minute's rest. I'm so generous. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45.
Wait, are we doing the burpees?
No. Keep going. 1 star, 1. Yep, 1 star. 1 star, 1 explosive. Keep it going. Really good. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. All right. 60s next, which means we've got 30 seconds of that, followed by straight away by 30 seconds of the burpees.
Okay.
Very good. Do you guys have any, what's included in your PE fitness at the moment? Do you have any PE that's was given to you at home?
Yeah. Well, GCSE, we're just doing more theory, but for core, the universities made these training videos. We need to follow them.
What type of training videos?
I haven't exactly been doing them, but I've just been running instead. But they're like athletics type things, like jump squats and like running forward and doing something.
So the university made them for you, did they?
Yeah, no, they sent like to different schools. They say to the PE department, like, make a video, and they accumulate, and then they throw them out.
Oh, that's cool. What about you, Adrian?
They give us guidelines, like we have stuff against other schools, like how far your whole school's run. So I've been doing a bunch of running. Yeah, with my friends.
We're doing something similar. We're doing a Tokyo challenge, where like the 15,000 miles. We might go to Tokyo, and then it's like you group against your group.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'll hear more about that after this next set. Stop buying extra time. All right, 60 seconds. The 30 seconds and the other 30 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Although that does sound fascinating. 15,000 mile challenge.
For us, it's
You're not working hard enough. If you can talk, work harder. I'm joking. You can go on if you like. 10 seconds and we change. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Straighten. Good. Nice big jump at the top. Good, guys. Almost there. 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Right, what's this Tokyo challenge?
For us, since we're doing
Japan challenge.
Other schools, every person, including family members, just writes their score, and that we're trying to get around the world.
Nice.
Not sure how many miles that is. Yeah.
We're doing it like whole year group.
I would guess, I'm going to check now on the internet, but I'm going to guess 32,000 miles. What do you guys think?
Around the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds right.
For Japan, it's 5.
I have a guess. What's your guess?
I'm going to go for 50.
I'm going to go
50,
for 42.
50 miles.
Well, around
50
the whole.
miles. That's not very
50K,
far.
50K.
And Eliza, what do you think?
42.
Oh, she knows what.
No, I didn't.
I have a feeling you know how many.
Ah!
How many?
What did I say?
30.
32, right?
And you said 50, and you said 42. 24.9 thousand miles.
What? Only
Oh,
24,000? The whole world?
Yeah. 24,901 miles
Oh,
is the circumference of Earth.
wow.
yeah, we
That's-
need,
Oh, what do you know?
we
And now
need
you guys
to
have
log how
good
much you do each day.
Plenty of rest. You ready? Next one, 45 seconds burpees in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really good. Keep it going. 2, 1, and rest.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep it strict now. Keep it strict for this last little bit. Probably best not to sit down, actually.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. All right. We're gonna keep it straight. We're gonna keep it another 30 seconds rest, and then we're gonna do it.
How long this one? 30.
30, please.
Okay.
And then I think we'll go into the next, we'll go straight into the next one after this, after a bit of rest, of course.
Yeah.
Another physical circuit. In 10 seconds, we will be doing our 30 seconds.
30. So, okay.
30 seconds of burpees.
30 seconds of burpees in 2, 1, let's go. And then you got your challenge, Adrian. Here we go, 5 seconds. Misleading 5 seconds because you probably get another couple and rest. Adrian. Eliza.
How many?
Last set, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
8 burpees to beat.
8. Oh, 8. It doesn't
What
seem
can I
like
say?
that. But
It doesn't, does it? But it's a bit more than 2 per second, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. See if you're up to the. If you could adjust your camera down, that'd be lovely, Adrian. Make sure you're not cheating. Thank you. Okay. All right, that's plenty of rest. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stand up, boy. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Big jump at the top. 3, big jump at the top. And stop. I think that was 8 just in time. Yeah. How many was that, Eliza? Sorry.
7.
7. Fantastic.
Oh, I was.
And you're. I'm sorry, Adrian. This was your little jump? It's outrageous. Your little jump was this. Dun dun dun.
No,
What
I
was
stop for.
that? Well done. Thank you. That's a better jump. Well done. All right. Next 2 exercises. Same formula. We're going. First one's tough one. We're going frog jumps. So we're going there. Second one is plank punches. Now this one you've got 2 or 3 options. The first one is the hardest. So start with this one, which is the plank punch, which is in a plank position and you're alternating punching forwards. Okay. If that gets a bit hard, then hold the straight plank position. If that gets hard, then plank and punch on your knees.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of if you really are knackered and think you need to stop, then go down to that one.
Wait, what's the frog
Okay, guys. Sorry.
What's the frog one again? Like that.
So you softly jump to the center, you jump down into the squat, jump softly to the center, down into the squat jump. If you show me, Eliza. Yes, but when you squat, make sure your knees are following your toes. So you go down. That's it. That was good. Yeah, that's it.
Some water, please.
Yeah, by all means.
For school, I need to create a video for the Tokyo Olympics.
Do you?
I need to make a montage. And I have no filmmaking ability, so this is going to be fun.
What is it? Sorry, say that again.
I need, because I got gifted and talented PE, I need to make like a video montage for like what, so like, I don't know, women in the Olympics, and then I need to make a montage about that for like a certain amount of time.
Nice.
Information on it and stuff.
That's cool.
I don't know how to do it. I'm going to ask my mum what I need to do, but yeah.
You combine them in like iMovie or InShot probably.
Exactly. I think they got the idea because they made a video to encourage us to take part in the Tokyo Challenge.
Ah,
It was like
very
a
cool.
action movie style thing. It's quite funny.
Nice. Okay, we're ready. Let's get into it. 15 seconds, frog jumps. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Steve,
Yes.
the frog jump, should they be slow or quick?
It's a, oh, sorry, you should stop now, by the way.
Should the frog jumps be slow or quick?
I think what you're aiming for is to keep the same pace throughout the whole exercise.
Okay,
So if it's 15 seconds, you can go as fast as you like. If it's 30 seconds, well, I mean, that's not the plan. The plan in general is for it to be as fast as you possibly can. But for the longer sets, as it gets longer, I don't need to go and then have to slow down. Although it has to be said, I've never seen you slow down or anything. But yes, I hope that answers your question. You bought yourself loads of rest. So 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Same exercise. Good. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Can you guys both adjust your cameras down a touch now? Because the legs are most important for me to see in this one. And then it's going to be the plank position anyway. So hopefully you won't have to adjust it too much. Strict 30 seconds rest, then into 45. What should be our next general knowledge question that you both don't know the answer to? What do you think?
Or just random question. Oh, how long's your?
How long?
How many somethings are there in the world?
What about how far away is the ozone layer?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have no idea.
Do you guys know? Because I don't know.
It's in chemistry at the moment.
Are you? Do you know the answer?
No. All I know is made up of carbon dioxide.
Okay, well, we'll ask. Think about it. We're going to go straight into your next set. 45 seconds of jumps. I'll ask you after this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45 seconds. It's a really tough question because I don't want to sound stupid by saying something that's really close.
Oh.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wait, how stupid if
let's not talk about it. Don't talk. Let's just guess, and then we'll be educated, I'm sure, when I want to tippy tap it in during our rest period. 15 seconds. Keep it going, guys. You don't have to go that low, Eliza, with the squat. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to kick us off. Ballpark figure. This is away from the Earth's surface.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tough. I don't know. I'm gonna go 1,000 miles.
Ooh, that's it. Maybe.
What do you guys think?
Oh, that's so hard. 2,000 maybe.
Eliza?
Oh, actually, that doesn't seem right.
Like you got the distance to the sky and through there, and then you got like.
Oh, you're not supposed to think about it, Eliza. You're just supposed to go boom.
Okay. 2,500 miles.
2,005. Okay, so everyone's hedging their bets. So if it's less than 1,000, I win.
No, I go 500. Steve.
No, you said 2,000, mate. You can't change it.
I realized that 2,000 miles is a long way.
See, I knew it was less. But I was afraid to say something silly like 100 miles because that sounds ridiculous.
What was it?
It's between 15 and 35 kilometers away from the Earth's surface.
What? 5,000 did I say?
So planes. So no, you said 2,500. I said
Okay.
1,000 miles. I mean, but the ozone layer, also called ozonosphere, region of the upper atmosphere between roughly 15 and 35 kilometers. That's between 9 and 22 miles above the Earth's surface. There you go. Containing relatively high concentrations of ozone molecules. Very good. Well done, everyone. But I win. Is that I win again?
Huh?
By
Yeah,
the lowest
You
number.
need to do something less about distance now, otherwise you're just going to keep on winning.
What this? I'll do something. I'll guess how much something is now. Like guess how much like Big Ben is worth. That's what it is. That's what we'll guess. How much is Big Ben worth? But let's go on to the next one. What we got? We've done 45.
Would be allowed to buy it.
True, but there'll be a value on it, I'm sure. We're going 30 seconds of each, right? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Wait, yeah, squat.
That's the one. 30 seconds of those, and then we're going plank punches.
I like plank punches. Famous last words though.
Okay, change. Let's go. Plank punches straight down. Good. These punches need to do some damage, Adrian. Damage. Thank you, mate. Yep.
Sorry.
You don't need to do uppercuts from that position. It's quite tough to do an uppercut. Just little, yeah, keep it straight. Straight punches. Nice. Last 5 seconds. All right.
Ooh, it's hard.
And rest.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not answering first this time. Someone else has to, but how much, this is what I'm going to type into Google. How much is Big Ben worth? Eliza?
I'm going to go for 4 million because it's in central London.
Adrian?
500 million.
It's definitely somewhere in between those.
Yeah.
Eliza, if there was a house.
Can I increase it a little bit?
No, you can't. It's too late.
No,
you can't.
no.
If there was a house, if there was a 2-bedroom house built next to Big Ben, it would be worth about 4 million, I reckon.
Okay.
Just because of its location. But
if Big Ben is worth 4 million.
500 million is £500 million. That seems a bit much to me. So I'm gonna go safely at 100 million.
Yeah, but if you think like a mega yacht, those are like 500 million, and Big Ben is a public. I think. How much?
Okay. I have to show you my screen. All right, because the first thing it says is not the answer I want, but it does say 100 million. It's not the answer to the question, but it says, I said, how much is Big Ben worth? But it says this guy, Ben Roethlisberger, his net worth is 100 million. But
it's Big Ben because he has so much money.
I'll say Big Ben in London.
How much is Big Ben worth? Ben is big net worth.
Oh, I don't know if I can find the answer. You guys might have to help me.
I think I'll go for it.
Oh no, here. Oh, okay, all right. So it's not public knowledge how much of the former. It was formerly 61.1 million price tag.
It's formerly what?
It was 61 million.
That's before it became a public.
It can't bong at the moment, though, so that might decrease the price because it doesn't make a noise.
How much is this? I can't find the answer. Let's go on to the next set. 45 seconds of your burpees in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So not burpees, it's plank punches.
but it became priceless, or at least got way more expensive after it became a tourist attraction.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna win that one as well, but I'll tell you why in a minute. 2, 1, and rest. Well done. I'll tell you why I think I'm gonna win. Is I don't know. Look, we might have to hold off till next week because I'm not going to find the answer here. But repairs of Big Ben cost the taxpayer about 70 million a few years ago, and that's just repairs. So it's definitely between me and you, Adrian. That 4 million, Eliza, was short-sighted. But 500 million.
Oh,
I mean, actually, to be honest, 500 million sounds more plausible than 100 million if it costs 70 million to repair it.
The gherkin is worth 7.2 billion.
Oh, come on.
No, the gherkin is.
No, it isn't. It said the skyline is. I read that article just now. It said the skyline. That can't be worth that much, really? Maybe it is.
Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament estimated value 900 mil.
Okay, there you go. And it says it here that the gherkin is worth 726 million, not 7 billion. Thank you.
No, that was the skyline.
All right. Yeah, so you win that one. Well played, Adrian. All right, 30 seconds. Plank punches. 3,
brilliant.
Eliza, 2, 1. Let's go. The next question is, how old is something?
Oh, that's hard. Oh.
Should be something like, how old is a T-Rex? Or how many? I'm not even going to say the unit because that gives away the answer. How many years ago? Stop there, that's 30 seconds. That's the question. How many years ago was the T-Rex on Earth?
Oh.
And Adrian, you have to guess first.
500 million.
Okay. What are you going for, Eliza?
3 million.
3.
Oh.
I think
you know what I'm going to go for, don't you? I'm going to go bang in the middle. I'm going to go 100 million years ago.
We had the same answers as last time because we don't know.
Yeah,
I go
something small. Something high. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're going 15 seconds. Last 15 seconds.
Oh.
Plank punches. Yeah, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
No.
And relax. Oh.
How much?
65 million years.
No.
Because I thought, because I was thinking the atmosphere, and then it must have been 400 million years ago or something, or like 4 billion years ago.
And to make it worse, it was between 85 million and 65 million years ago. It gets it even closer to my estimate.
I'm not doing very well.
Tell you what, Eliza, I'm feeling quite bad. So you can choose. We're both feeling bad, aren't we, Adrian? You can choose the next question.
Which is the fastest?
No, you can't know the answer.
Oh, okay.
That's the point. We still all have to guess.
Okay. When did Britain give up its colonies?
You don't know this?
No, I don't know.
Do you mean its last colonies?
Yeah, last colonies.
All right. I think it's my turn to answer first.
Yes.
Let's just answer straight away, and we'll find the answer afterwards. I'm going to say 9. Yeah, I mean,
I think it's.
Let me answer first. I'll answer first. I'm going to say But that's probably wrong based on what you just said, Adrian. I'm going to say 1962.
Should I guess next?
Yep.
I think I know this. I think it's 1942.
Okay, Eliza.
India. That's when they gave up India, and I'm assuming that was the last one.
Are you sure it was 1942? Because that's during the Second World War. I don't think they'd be making those kind of decisions during a war.
India fought for Britain during
Saying
Yeah.
Oh no.
Eliza, what's your guess?
Well,
Oh wait, no, not
I
42.
was going to say similar, like after the war, but then didn't Margaret Thatcher say the Falklands
wrong.
belonged
I know what it is now.
But the Falklands still identify as British, so but that's not necessarily a colony.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
say,
I know when. I was
I'm gonna
wrong. I
say-
got it so close.
Go on, Eliza.
let's say
He hasn't got.
1964.
Sorry.
1964.
Oh, I won. I remembered now.
So, what was the question specifically, please?
When
When
did
did-
Britain give up its colonies?
When did?
Britain give up its colonies.
I think it's 1947. I got it wrong.
Oh,
You said, like,
wait. No. Wait. It does say 1947 that India and Pakistan were given independence.
That's the date I was going for. I forgot it.
Wait. But it still talks about Africa in the 1960s.
Oh yeah, because we were like really.
So we need to look at the British Empire really to find the answer. If you type that into
No, but technically it should be 1997.
1997 marked the end of the British Empire. So that's what it
That's
says.
what
Wait,
they
I
gave.
won then because I said 64. Oh,
You won one. Well done. All right.
That's they
I
gave.
was gonna say like the 70s or something, but yeah, because
Really?
we still kept Africa like.
Yeah, you're right. So you're right, Adrian, because you mentioned Hong Kong, and that's what it says at 1997.
Yeah. After the Opium Wars, like China gave Britain Hong Kong. They like forced them to, but then later they just gave it back. But I never thought like I thought I was gonna go for the Indian.
I mean, it's looking like everyone wants independence now, even Scotland and.
Because you could say like some parts of the Caribbean are still British colonies.
Yeah.
Because like they never like they're always parts of the British Empire that are still pretty much British.
I mean, South
So-
Africa was pretty like with the Boer War and stuff. Like, I mean, even though that was so long ago, Britain still has some sort of hold on South Africa in some way or another.
So I'm just going to message Vicky now, and this session's going to be renamed the Pop Quiz and Squash Fitness Session. Okay, is that all right with you guys?
Yeah, great.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go into another circuit. Last one. We've got. That's a good one, and then that's a good one. Yeah, we'll do those. So I've got the first exercise is clothesline jumps. Now these are good and they're fast. So you've got your arms like this. You jump out to the side, and then the other one comes up ahead. So you're going out to the side, kind of punching to the side. So it's like a star jump, but it's quite fast to do. It's a bit hard. I want you guys to just try that now. It's harder than a star jump because your hands actually have to go out and come back quite quickly. One above, one below.
Oh, I mean they'll get tiring for the arms.
Yeah, it will. That's the first one, guys. The second one, what we're going to do is we're going to do a forward lunge with a knee raise, then a lateral lunge with a knee raise. So we're going to start with the right leg, forward lunge, knee raise, lateral lunge, knee raise, forward lunge, knee raise, lateral lunge, knee raise. Okay, so that's a nice kind of technical one to finish with. So on the way up, it's the clothesline jumps, and on the way down, it's the lateral lunges and the forward lunges. What we'll do is every set, I'll say right leg.
Okay.
So when we get to the top, it'll be right leg for 30 seconds, then it'll be left leg for 45, then it'll be right leg for 30 seconds, then left leg for 15.
What's the question?
What you mean in today's pop quiz squash fitness session? Okay, that's a very good question, and I'll think of it during this first 15 seconds.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Clothesline jumps. Good, here, then there. Really nice. Okay. And rest.
Oh,
I need, Adrian, tell me what the type of question is. Is it a how much, how far, how long, how little, how small, how tall? How small? I think how tall a building is, and I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick how tall. How tall is the Empire State Building in meters? And 30 seconds. Let's go. Clothesline jumps. Go. How tall is the Empire State Building in meters? And it's Adrian to guess first.
now?
No, not now. You can answer in your rest period. 10 seconds left.
I know it in feet because I've been.
And stop there. Well, you might get this one right then. I'm ready.
Ready
for your answer.
I'm not sure.
Ready for your answer.
Okay. Well, I need to do a little bit of calculating.
Ready for your answer. 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
475.
Okay, Eliza.
Wait, let me. Yeah, I think that adds up.
399.5.
Okay, that will be for the record. I'm going to go 476.
No.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go for our 45 seconds. 3, 2,
no,
1. Let's go.
Because I know I'm really close. And I know I got it slightly under because I just calculated. So big wins.
Oh.
What is it?
So in a second. Doing 45, aren't we? 15 seconds. Good. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Last 10. 2, 1, and rest.
How
Eliza
far?
wins 381 meters. You threw me off, Adrian. You totally threw me off there. Saying 475. Well, tell me your maths. What's your maths there?
I know it's like 1,400 feet.
Divided by 3.
The conversion rate, like 1,500 is
divided
5.
by 3.
And since it's 1,400 and something, I think it was like 88 or something. Wait, I'm going to search it up.
It's not though, it's 1,250 feet.
Wait, how? Empire State Building.
1,250 feet.
Wait, 443 meters to tip.
Oh, what? Wait a second. See, where are we going to tip, Eliza? I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you count a building.
Where are we going to the tip? 203-foot pinnacle.
Yeah, so that's how you count how tall the
All right,
board.
then well, if that's the case, listen, I need to do some maths because it's pretty much in the middle. 443. Yeah, it's closer to you, isn't it? By about 10 meters. Well done. Well done, Adrian. Should we say well done, Eliza?
Well done.
All right, 60 seconds. So we're going 30 seconds of your clothesline jumps, then into your lunges on the right leg, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We've got a final question brewing, and that question belongs to Adrian.
Oh, do I get to choose?
Ask it, mate.
I'm thinking.
But Eliza gets to determine whether it's a how much, how tall, how high, how far. Three, 2, 1, and right leg lunges. 1 forward knee raise, 1 lateral knee raise. 15 seconds. Okay, Eliza, is it a how tall, how much, how small?
How long?
How long, Adrian?
How long?
5 seconds. And relax there. This one's winner takes all, guys.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
How? It is hard.
I'm going to announce the winner at the end of the session in 2 minutes' time. We'll do 45 seconds on your left leg lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay.
How long?
Maybe.
What's the question?
How long ago was the Big Bang?
Oh, I'm not sure that's what Eliza meant by how long, but it's within the rules. I'll accept that question. And
Go first this time.
who?
May I not go first?
Yes, you may not.
I'm going to use your strategic plays from last
I thought you might.
476.
And relax. Good. Have a rest there. Good. We're going to go straight into your right leg. 30 seconds. Gives me some thinking time. 3, 2, 1, go. The Big Bang. Whoa. Oh. Okay, I've got an answer, but it's a question of whether I'm going first or Eliza's going first.
Wait,
What do you think, Eliza? And rest there. Eliza, have you got an answer that would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
And I will say 700 billion years ago.
Billion.
Million. I meant million when I said billion.
700 billion years.
I have taken that down. 700 million years. I've already written mine answer down as 1.5 billion years ago.
Oh no, it is because I saw that on a film. Oh my goodness.
I've said it now.
I like going high. I'm gonna go 16 billion.
16 billion years ago. He's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, I'll get the answer. I'll get the answer for you next. 15 seconds on that final left leg.
My dad just told me the answer.
Winner takes all on this one, remember, guys. Let's see. Okay. Oh.
Long.
Are you doing it 15 seconds? Come on.
Oh.
15 seconds on that left leg. 3, 2, 1.
How long?
This person, the person who wins this 15 seconds with it, this person, I would say deserves to win because they've answered the most questions correctly by my count. And rest there. And it is, of course,
How long?
Adrian wins.
Me? Really?
Because the answer, I didn't realize it could be that long ago because it's so big. 13.7 billion years ago.
That's 8. Now
I was off by a factor of 10. You were off by a factor of 20, Eliza. But we all could have got a lot worse. But obviously the T-Rex question of 300 million, was it 300 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, that gave us an indicator.
There was so much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. We had to have water vapor to take, because it's soluble, it had to take in the carbon dioxide, and then we got the algae giving out the oxygen because of the buildup of that. And so we needed oxygen for them to come along. And the reason why they're so big was because there was so much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
Mm.
Interesting. Very cool. I have very much enjoyed today's pop quiz squash fitness. I fear it might never return in the same way because we've had such a small, intimate session today. But I will bring some elements back for sure. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Well done. I will see you guys next week, and best of luck going back to school.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Well
Yeah.
done, Adrian.